It's also the complex drinking law capital of the world.
Wrong cue. Complex, do it again. It's also the what, Dan?
Complex drinking law corner segment.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Utah, home of the weirdest drinking laws in the world.
You don't know them? You gotta memorize them.
We've been here for 3 hours and we've learned 1/10 of the fucking wild-ass liquor laws you have.
Complex drinking laws. Let me explain them. Jeff, you can't have a double here.
A double drink?
You can't have a double drink.
Why not?
There is no why. That is the because. You can't. You. It doesn't matter why not. There was a. But I'll tell you, Brigham Young. He had huge hands. So, and he was very, very ashamed about them. He was a wood carver and a philanthropist and a brilliant man. But he had these giant hands. And so they made special big glasses for him to make him feel like his hands were smaller.
That was the original BY and BYOB. Did you know that?
Yeah. Big.
Brigham Young's own bottle.
Yeah. Because the whole city had to kind of arrange itself around Brigham Young's deformed hands. And so people were like secretly, people would wear like prosthetic giant hands. Like, that's where those foam #1 hands come from. It's like, but just to make him feel better, because he was a great man. He founded a great city, and he loved salt. And he ate so much salt, Jeff, that he retained water in his hands, I think is what... Have you ever heard the expression "mad as a hatter"? You know, that's from the lead lining in haberdasheries.
Yeah. Mercury lining.
There's an expression here called hands the size of Brigham Young.
Yeah.
So he had special giant glasses that they would get out for him. If you ordered a double here in 1828, when Brigham Young was here, you could die. Like everyone was drinking out of extra large glasses. So that's why no doubles. But it doesn't matter. Today it's in honor of temperance.
And that's why the foam hands only hold up one finger. I'll have one.
Yes. Yeah. I'll have a single.
Give me.
You want one drink, or do you want two?
I don't want two enormous Brigham Young-sized drinks.
We don't do doubles, said the bartender at the Marriott Hotel. I love it's something really weird about that too. Like when you're at a Marriott hotel, like I'm pretty sure Marriott as a hotel chain probably has more hotels than there are people in certain cities in the United States. Like as a corporation, it's practically a country. And it's like I don't know what's ironic about that, but something is like it's like you just work at a Marriott. Fucking give me the Marriott goods. Like what if Utah said I couldn't sleep in a bed? Would there be no beds in the Marriott? What's in charge here? Does the money walk or the bullshit talk? You know.
I walked into the bar at the Marriott and a nice young lady said, "Sir, I need to scan your ID." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's I've never seen that ever." And she took it, and then she wrote down every bit of information off of my ID. And then she put it in a thing, and it came out shredded, and then she said, "Go fuck yourself."
I thought that was a crazy lady thing. Is that a Utah thing, or is that a crazy lady thing? That's a Utah thing? Maybe crazy ladies are a Utah thing. Maybe like lithium's a salt, right? It's all coming together.
But also, we were just told that you're not allowed to, in this restaurant, you're not allowed to be walking around with your drink. You have to be seated and eating like chicken wings to have it.
Yeah, we broke the law coming up here. We called 911 before we came up. We had to somehow get it. That's why you'll notice there's an elaborate trolley system along the walls, like in Mr. Rogers' house, because the wait staff is not allowed to walk while holding liquor. So there's a little choo-choo train that comes by, and they have to pretend that they're here to catch a train. And then they go, "Oh, I'm holding a beer." And then they go, "I think this is yours." And they have to go through so much, and they have to wash their hands too. On top of it all.
Yeah, like if you the only way to get around it is to be in a wheelchair and have a plate of food in your lap, and then you can cruise around. With a drink.
It's complicated here.
Are there some other liquor laws that we don't know about?
There's a lot. I work in a bar.
What's your name, sir?
Okay, well, let's bring Deuce up because of his awesome name and his expertise and his
Hello, Deuce.
Deuce is wearing a Crisis Alert T-shirt from Community.
I am.
Awesome. So Deuce, you work in the liquor industry.
Yeah.
here in the city that invented complicated liquor laws. So let's run down some of the more weird.
So like this is considered a restaurant. So you have to have food to get a beverage. In a bar, you can get beverage by itself. You can't have a double, but you can have two different kinds of liquor in front of you. So you can order a tequila and a rum. That's fine, but
Can
not
I order
rum.
two tequilas? No, I can't.
No.
Okay.
But you can get tequila and a rum.
Because they saw 5 Easy Pieces, and they're like, okay, we're not gonna let like a Jack Nicholson figure go. Like, give me 2 tequilas then, and look what I'm doing. Like they figured that out
hold
right
the
away.
ice between your knees.
Yeah. Okay. So if I have food in a restaurant, can I have a double?
No. Nope. Still can't.
I can never have a double.
You
ever.
can never have a double unless you're at home.
I could, but I was at Subway at a Utah gas station, and I got double meat on my. That's a stupid comment. All right, well, give us another one. Was there something?
Let's see. You can only have 2 ounces of liquor in a drink. So even if it's like a Long Island, which has all kinds of different liquors, you can still only have 2 ounces worth of alcohol.
Total?
Total.
Oh, so if you order a Long Island iced tea and
it's bullshit.
Like that's does it come in a Dixie cup or?
Usually, yeah. Comes in plastic here.
All right. Well, maybe instead of just asking you to list the stuff off here, let's just do an exercise.
Okay.
You be a bartender. I'll be a customer. Oh, what a rough day of being an American citizen that's supposedly allowed to do whatever the fuck I want to do. And having to put up with an ownership class of rich people that have 1% of whatever the 99% thing plan. I'm so stressed out, I would like to numb my brain with a legal substance that makes everyone around me smarter for a couple hours, a couple blessed fucking hours. Can I please have a Kettle One on the rocks with no lime? And so the answer is yes, but then
yes, sir.
Then you fill the glass with ice,
Fill it up.
and you fill it up. Like I've noticed,
It's a thimbleful.
it's 1 ounce of okay. Right, so I get it, and I go, okay. I'm gonna slide this $5 bill across the table.
Oh my.
Hey, can I? Why don't you make it a double if we're gonna be this way?
Then I'd look around, see if the DABC was in the house, and then I go.
Is he a rapper?
Yeah.
No,
What?
that's the
What?
beverage council or whatever.
Yeah, Department of Alcohol, Beverage. Yeah, it's ridiculous because they actually send spies in a lot to us.
Right,
Where?
secret drinkers.
Yeah, they really do. They really do. Lots of underage kids being like, "Come on, man, here's $20. Let me in the bar."
Right. Well, that's everywhere.
And then
Underage.
does an Irish guy walk in and go, we're shutting you down, Deuce.
Oh my
We're
God!
shutting you down.
Jesus Christ, Jeff! You know who would hate it in Salt Lake City? Fucking Jerry McSeinfeld.
Jerry McSeinfeld.
Stay here, dude. Stay here. Oh, I'm Jerry McSeinfeld. I'm an Irish Jerry Seinfeld. I'm famous for me observational material and me Irish heritage. So you can imagine I'm quite puzzled by the state of affairs in your little burg. Why can't I have a double? We've been over that. I'm Jerry McSeinfeld. Why is it so snowy outside? And why, in such an inhospitable climate, would you want to make it even harder to drink? What's happening? Why do you want people to move away so bad? Is that why you're always closing all the roads so we can't escape?
Aye, sir, that's the exact
Oh my
reason.
God, it's me.
Irish Tim Allen.
It's Irish Tim Allen. Irish Tim Allen, what did you do today?
We went on tool time, sir. Talk to me neighbor Wilson.
Well, he's
became a pirate.
He's a little Scottish. Irish
an Irish
Tim
pirate.
Allen is a pirate. It's fine. Don't judge Salt Lake City. You live on a salt lake. Oh, why is it a salt lake? Why would you want to put salt in a lake? It's the worst place for it.
Oh, sir, I fixed that with me tool time supplies.
Woo, I'm Irish Seinfeld, and he's Irish Tim Allen. All right, thank you, Deuce.
Deuce, everybody.
I thought that Irish Seinfeld would have a lot more material here in Salt Lake City, but he actually doesn't. He actually, this is the city that puts me and Irish Seinfeld on the same page. And everybody, because he's like, oh, why can't you have a double? That's it. Right? Why can't you have a double? Just put a billboard outside as you enter the. Is that a statewide thing or a city thing? Statewide. Okay, so as you cross the border into Utah, just put up a big billboard that says, not you can't have a double. Say, why can't you have a double? And then the answer underneath it will say, 'cause we love you. And like have like a black lady with a baby. Something to